Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm ET Greenbottle, and we are heading straight into a poison forest inside the mountains, and also towards the mysterious formation here in the experimental version. We have actually found it, and it did seem to be further away than it usually is. It's taken us a lot longer to get to it, but surprisingly, I don't think we're kind of as far along on Onbu's back as we normally would be. I feel like we would have more research done. Like, we still don't have the mansions yet. But maybe that's normal. Maybe we get the mansions after we get that. But the decontaminator we only just got. We have no scout towers yet, no community plaza, no food stands. We don't even have the gourmet kitchen yet. Still feel like we're a bit far away from things. We don't have the large water tank or the granary yet. It's also saying we don't have the pantry, but we definitely do. Let's just get that because I know that we have pantries already on Onbu's back. I don't know why it's saying that. Ooh, we could also get farmhands. That's not a bad idea. Now we could upgrade our farms and have more people working on them. Not that we necessarily need to. They are having a fairly easy time getting all the crop spaces filled. I mean, look at how many tomatoes are being grown there. It's actually pretty incredible. And he's just eating one. I mean, you might as well. Fruits of your own labor and all that. So there we go. Lots of food. The food has not been a problem at all in the experimental version. Now, having a surplus of raw foods does seem to be more difficult. But look, we've got 91 beet soups, only 3 grilled tomatoes left, but that's because we had to turn tomatoes off for a little bit when we were in the mountains, 96 bread, and just 4 berry macarons. So it's not as high as it was once, but it's still looking pretty good. We have food aplenty. Also getting quite a lot of fish in. We could turn one of these kitchens into cooking those fish for us. Might not be the worst idea, just so we don't run out. We do need a place to store them all. Are the fish going in here? It's 8 out of 50, so they just need to move them. What we really need is just more carriers, more people to be moving the resources about, because often when a building's no longer working, it's usually because it's full. Like the resources, there's just too many of them. Although in this case, we're not getting enough stone slabs. They're coming in a little bit too slowly. I wonder if making another one of these stonemasons is a good idea, just because we are using so many stone slabs for our different construction nodes. Difficult to say. What's going on over here? Your quarry. Yeah, the storage is full. We literally just have too much stone. Where are you taking that stone down? To stonemason. Okay. I mean, that does make sense. Same over here though. It's completely full. And the stonemasons, we just need to be carrying it into the stonemason so that we can keep working. It's funny that they'll just stand there and wait rather than like trying to offload those resources somewhere else. Like you could just take it to a storage site, but they don't. They will just sit on it. All right, we have 11 spare workers at the moment. We are about to head into this poison forest. Did we get that decontaminator built yet? No, we're so close. We just need more stone slabs. Unfortunately, I think we are using those stone slabs in the construction nodes. I mean, maybe we should just turn that off for a minute. Actually, it's not gonna matter. You already have the 3 that you were looking for. We just need to get 9 more put in here to get the decontaminator, especially since, yeah, we're about to hit this. We're going to have poison problems. But you know, it hasn't actually been a problem just getting the workers to harvest it by hand. We actually haven't needed the decontaminator yet, which is actually, I think that's quite surprising. It feels like we should have. We are now, though, in an area that is too cold for all of those tomatoes. So we're going to have to just swap that over. I think everything else is fine and can probably stay. Let me get these herbs. Although we're not gonna have a ton of time. You have run out of space because there's just so much wheat lying around. We do have the 2 windmills that are both kind of at max production, trying to turn all of this wheat into something, but there's just so much of it just lying on the ground. All right, here we go. It is impossible to breathe here, which is not ideal. I might put another person in as a doctor. We are going to be getting these spores on the back. We'll put, 2 more people in for doctors, so we now have 4 doctors, which is kind of not a lot actually, considering we have 122 people and only 4 of them are doctors. I mean, it's going to be enough, I think, but it's always a bit tricky to say what you're going to need. There we go. We've got our first spores coming on Onbu's back. So let's just get those cleared up as quick as we can. They do kind of come and slowly start spreading. Oh, there's a bunch over here hidden in the trees. Let's just turn our speed up a bit, I think. So people will still start coming and working on that. We do have 9 workers available to do that. Hopefully they'll take care of most of it. Taking a look also, Onbu's poison levels are actually just going up 29%. I don't feel like these elephants are sucking out the poison at a very quick rate. I don't know if you just need like a lot more of them. Then of course Onbu's heart rate goes up, which makes him hungry faster. It's all very tricky. Our people though are very happy, and we're going to be getting new villagers pretty soon. let's get Onbu pet here, and also let's feed him because his hunger is up to 23%. But we are about to go past the formation here, and our Onbu is going to get quite sad. I mean, he's happy right now, but yeah, we are heading past this formation, and that is always sad times. A dead Onbu. What a magnificent creature it must have been, trying to escape the poison, enduring such hardship, only to fall in the end. Maybe it too was carrying humans on its back. We must protect our Onbu by any means necessary. No matter what, we as a community must sacrifice, for I am certain that we would have never made it this far without it. Poor Onbu. We should build a monument to its greatness, its magnificence, to all its sacrifices for us. And once it's done, I'll pass the torch of village leader to you once and for all. I am certain that you will take good care of our friend and protector. All right, we are going to have a hard time fitting it on you. Oh, look at how Onbu is so sad. Poor Onbu. The trader has arrived, though, as we go past the dead Onbu. But you know what? We ourselves are not dead. We are surviving here. Ooh, we can buy those. What is that? That's berry seeds. He has berry seeds for sale. That's kind of cool. We don't need berry seeds. We have tons of bricks. I wonder if we can... How many bricks could we stand to sell before we notice that we've sold all of our bricks? Not sure. Really, not sure. Get some sand, though, as well. I also buy the kelp. Is that crazy? Oh, I don't know. We've got tons of wheat, but what we don't have tons of is the flour. And I'm so surprised by that, actually. Like, it's going up so slowly. Oh, we've got tons of water again also. So that has been going quite well. And the clay is kind of like just a resource that you just keep getting. So doesn't feel too bad to do that. All right, a fairly good trade there. We got some new resources in. The decontaminator has now been constructed. We can be, only 3 workers fit in there now. Okay, so that's interesting. You have to get extra flamethrowers to have more people in there. And we just have the 3 at the moment. But actually, I think everything's pretty good. It looks like, there's our first decontaminator going out. Yeah, things are pretty much taken care of. A scavenging party has brought back 25 wood and 10 clay. Let's send them right here. Ooh. Nice, 20 borscht. Oh, and back to the water again. Could go into the ocean or stay into the mountains. No party available for anywhere else, though. Now, where are we going to put this monument, though? Oh, the pantry's there. We already had the pantry, though. The Onbu monument, it's large. I mean, down near the houses would make sense. I mean, it really needs to go somewhere central, but we do not have enough space on Onbu's back. Like, I don't know what it is with this. Maybe it's just the layout. It just feels like we are absolutely crammed in here. I think down here is probably best bet. Maybe like this area, it covers like a fairly good amount of space. Well, eventually we'll get rid of that wood cutting camp. Should be able to fit a couple of houses in there. I mean, I don't know how big the mansions are. I haven't researched them yet. Can we actually unlock the mansions? No, we need more research notes still for that. But yeah, if we can get a couple of mansions in, I mean, I would hope 2, but I'm not sure they'll fit. The mansions are, I think, about that size. Oh no, maybe not then. They're quite big. We'll just have to just see how it goes. We'll put the Onbu monument in here. We'll see how they get on building that, what items they can bring over. I mean, we should have the bricks nearly, there should be stuff, but is it enough stuff is the question. I really feel like we're at a point where we do need a second stonemason. It does feel like we're gathering stone just way too slowly. I'm gonna just stick it in here. Let's get that built. We'll make that as more of a priority. The poison, going past that poison forest was actually super not a problem. Like, we just got it cleared up so quickly. And that was even before the decontaminator was fully built. There's nothing for them to gather. I think we'll just close that then. They've filled the inventory already with the biogas. They've actually dropped off extras over here. There's just, all right. Oh, you guys have nothing to gather. That one is done. So the log there is now gone. We've got people over here working on getting rid of this log as well. I suppose we could put another sawmill up here and start getting rid of this log. Might as well. The stonemason there has been constructed, so let's put 2 workers in there. They still have 9 spare workers, which is definitely still like enough. There's nothing in this clay gathering area to gather. They've managed to get it all. Apparently that one's a bit on the cusp. Right, we are going to have to make a decision about which way we want to go. The scavenging party has come back with 30 salt and 10 clay. We could send them off here and get some more villagers. We get some iron if we went over there. We're not doing anything with the iron at the moment. Oh, that's pretty good, that one with the planks, but we can't reach it just yet. A little bit out of range. Maybe when we get a bit closer. I think I will go into the ocean. I do like the oceans. I feel like it's fun in the ocean. Get to open up a few more buildings. Things change kind of how it works. It is awfully dry though, considering you're surrounded by water, but you do have a different way of gathering water. That's also all right. And I guess a desert would be good to get more sand. How is our glass blower doing? We did have to rebuild this. We are lacking on the wood front for having that actually getting built. There's 2 more giant trunks over here. A lot of them. I mean, we are going to go work on this one next. We are no longer growing tomatoes, so I think we can switch this out of grilled tomato. Maybe we'll put it on grilled fish for a little while because we definitely have a lot of fish. 95 global resources. And if we're going into the ocean, we're going to be getting more fish once again. I wonder how many elefleas, also eggs that we have gathered. 13. So we could start making the eleflea poached eggs or the omelets or whatever it happened to be. Scrambled eleflea eggs. I can't remember. Whatever it was, we could start getting those again though. Ooh, Onbu is getting tired. He's gonna end up having to sleep on the ground. There's no like safe spot for him to sleep here, which is a bit unfortunate. If we went into the jungle, there would have been, but we're gonna go into the ocean. So we definitely need to sleep before we go into the jungle though, because it is dangerous. Okay, it looks like he stopped there. Yeah. Oh, sleepy Onbu. Oh, he's so cute. I'm surprised by like how full Onbu's back is. Like there's no, like, I think it's because the clay takes up so much space and you don't want to get rid of those necessarily. Although there's definitely enough that we could be getting rid of some. 3 new villagers have been welcomed onto Onbu's back. That is out of range, but we could send the party off here. I just really don't need more villagers necessarily, but nothing else in range at the moment. This one's almost done. It's going to be definitely for the shipwreck. We also have the desert island up there, which we're gonna want to get that as well. So the people who just brought back the 20 borscht, they're gonna have to wait because there's nothing else in range just at the moment. So they can just stand there, I guess, and hang out for a bit. All right, the sawmill up here has been constructed. So let's get 2 people in there gathering wood on this side. The mansion has now been researched. So we're taking a look at that. It needs glass, iron, brick, stone slabs, and wood slab. It has so many resources. Yeah, they are pretty big, actually. Oh, actually, can we hold on? If I do a mansion, I think we need to deconstruct this, unfortunately. And then do the Onbu monument underneath. I think that we get the maximum amount of coverage then. So we can fit in 2 mansions in there. That'll be quite good. And then this will give it a very good boost to decoration. It has a value of 8. And how much does this need? The mansions can have up to 20. Okay, that is a lot actually. All right, Onbu is up. He's had a little bathroom break. Is he hungry? Yeah, let's feed him before he gets into the water. And does he need another antidote? He does actually. He needs kind of 2 antidotes. So yeah, let's send that off. I think we're going to be running out of antidotes. Do we have the herbs back? Because we did build, yeah, we've got tons of herbs. Back to 169 because we do have the 2 places making herbs now. We were kind of running out before, but we were also making Onbu antitoxins. I'm gonna go back to making those again because I think we are a little low. We've got 2 left. I don't know if that's including the one that we're currently sending off for him, but he's gonna need a second one even after that. So yeah, we'll do that really quick. Oh, a decision to be made. Yep, settlers, let's pick them up, of course. 1 healthy people and 2 hungry people. That was from this settlement over here. And we're gonna turn this corner. Hopefully we can send a scavenging party here and a scavenging party there. Now our population has grown and our villagers need to have increased from 13 up to 14 now, which means we need even more. So to reproduce, we need 19 happiness, which we don't currently have. The housing quality is probably what's holding us back the most. Food quality is also kind of up there though. Let's just take a quick look. The food quality, we need the food stand and then the gourmet kitchen. So let's get that next. Gourmet kitchen, we're going to need 2 more engineering notes, plus a whole bunch more construction notes. Can get big baskets though. That seems like a good idea. And actually we don't use the agricultural notes for all that much. Could also get a rationing guide. I mean, we're not using these anyways. Like let's just use them up. There we go. We got lots of research done. That brings us down to just 15 medical notes. I don't think that we are producing medical notes at the moment. That tree trunk is also just finished right in front of our face. Which is good. So we'll get rid of that. A food stand, I don't think this is a bad idea. We definitely have the workers to make it kind of worthwhile, I think, to have these things around. It covers a fairly big area. Like if I put a food stand here, for example, can't. We'd have to get rid of this. Remove this clay deposit and we'll put a food stand right there. Then it covers all the workers back here and they can have like a good variety of stuff. Look at all the research that we've just managed to tick off. It's always good. I love when you can make big progress like that, big leaps of progress. Ooh, we are going through a bit of rain, which is great. Oh no, I didn't see this light thunderstorm. Onbu, no, don't do it, Onbu. The light thunderstorm, I mean, it's only going to damage the most fragile of buildings, so we might be sort of okay on that. I can send 2 parties out there. Ooh, engineering notes. We definitely need those. And what do we have here? Settlers. Yeah, pick those guys up as well, I guess. 2 hungry people have joined our village, which means, yeah, we do have a scavenging party available for this. Yeah, okay. So an air well did collapse. A couple things here. The research building. I guess we'll just get these rebuilt. It's not a big deal. It's just some of the fragile buildings have collapsed. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. If that's it, if it was just those 2 buildings, I don't feel that bad about it. Research building, air well. We can just rebuild those. I mean, it's already rebuilt. Wonder how many, do we have a lot of spare tools these days? We have 11. I want to upgrade some more of these to like the advanced funnels. So let's just do that. Also, are we in the ocean yet? I mean, we're definitely about to be. Let's get these buildings opened up again. And the fish patty can stay there. Yeah, we're now gathering the water again and evaporating it. And Onbu is swimming away. And then as far as like food goes, we could do the beets. Yeah, I mean, there's so many places doing beets. Tomatoes can be put back in again. And could we also do, no, corn has to be warmer, doesn't it? So yeah, let's just do 1 more for tomatoes. Then we'll switch this one over to tomatoes. Keep 2 at beets, 1 at wheat. I feel like that's all quite good. We have a scavenging party available. I'm going to send them to the shrine. It's nice and close, but it also gives us 20 of the engineering notes, which we definitely need. We've just had to go through a whirlpool, but Onbu seems fine. He's still sort of in it. He's going to be getting way more tired, 57% already, and he's also hungry. And does he need another? He needs another antidote as well. So we'll just keep him kind of as happy as we can. We could also do like the cheerful gathering or the rite of harmony to make our people happier. Like this would increase the happiness by 3 for 2 days, and it only costs 25 herbs. So let's do the rite of harmony. See if we can get the population to increase by using that. We still have housing for another 35 people, so getting more people doesn't seem like the worst thing. Look at, there we go. Onbu is getting fed, although the food ball completely misses his mouth, and he's getting pets. So he's a very happy boy. He's just going right in the water. He's drowning himself. Don't do that, Onbu, it's fine. There's things worth living for still, I promise. Right, we are coming up to a little island, and we've got a poisoned feeding spot as well before we have to make another choice. I'd like to stay in the ocean for a bit longer. I just kind of like the ocean. I feel like it's a bit of fun. We do have a trader here, so let's take a look and see what trades can be made. They've got medical notes, which I would say are the one notes that we super don't need. But they also have tools, and I will take the tools. We could also sell some of this salt. We've got like salt coming out of our ears, which is like not a great place for salt to be coming out of. Or biogas, like we have a lot of biogas also. I mean, just things that we can get again. I'm gonna buy your sand. You can never have enough sand. Sand makes glass and you're gonna need it, so I'm gonna buy it. It seems crazy. It does, but it's not, I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a little crazy, but that's fine. But we don't have as many slabs. We are out of like slabs and planks like completely. I think we're gonna be making up this whole difference with biogas, but I'm actually okay with it. We have so much of it, I think it's fine. And we can do an exact trade, 1020 for 1020. We're getting sand and tools. I'm happy for that. The more tools means we can upgrade these air wells to advanced funnels, making the production speed is increased by 100% and its inventories by 50%. It's not an automatic collector, but honestly, we have so many workers who don't even have jobs. We've got 19 people at the moment who literally don't have anything to do. So I think it's fine. Might also put in another scavenger hut. Is that crazy? You know what? It might be, but you know, we're gonna put them in. We're just gonna do it. Oh, that's unfortunate that you can't fit one more in there. It's like just slightly too small of a space. I'm gonna put another one in. We're gonna have 2 more scavenger huts. Doesn't mean they're always going to be used, but when we have the next upgrade for the size, which one is that? It's over in services, the scout tower. Then hopefully, it increases the range on the world map, but I'm hoping it also increases the range in which our scavengers can go. It might not, but it might. Everything just seems like it's going fairly smoothly. Like, it's good. Everything's good. Don't have the resources necessarily to build these. This one's just, oh, we don't have iron yet. Hold on. Are we not even getting iron at all? I feel like that is the case. Yeah, no iron furnace. Okay, we really need more of these workshops, I think. Can we put in like a couple more of those just to be getting more construction nodes faster? Because it just feels really slow that we are getting them at the moment. Let's put in a second workshop here. I feel like maybe even another one over here somewhere. I don't know where though. I think it's gonna be kind of temporary, this building. Oh, the other thing we were gonna put in was the food stand. Yeah, we have space here for the food stand now, so let's put the food stand over there. And I think a food stand over on this side is also good. And then the only places that don't have a food stand are in the middle. I mean, you could technically, maybe we could fit one in here. Then like everyone's sort of covered. Or down here, so like the people working in the fishing areas have food? You know what, let's just put in 3. We've got the workers for it. It literally can only help, I think. There's a lot going on here. Scavenger, things are under construction. Your villagers are happy, which is good. Got the 4 Elefleas. No research at the moment. Oh, the trader has left. That was what it was doing. And we found an Onbu where an Onbu where island can rest? No, an island where Onbu can rest, of course. So he will hopefully lie down there. A workshop has been constructed. That would be this one. Let's get someone in there straight away. We definitely have the wood and stone needed to be making these things. So the sooner we get those just worked on, the better. We are missing bricks though. And the brick construction, it's just a bit slow, that's all. Okay, another workshop is built, so we'll get that in there as well. Onbu, are you gonna sleep here? I don't know. I'm gonna command him to sleep just to make sure he does. He probably would choose to on his own, I think, but sometimes he surprises me with what he chooses to do and not do. So yeah, let's just get him to go to bed. Have a little rest on because he is at 79%, and of course we do have a lot more ocean to get through. And I suppose decisions to make about which direction we want to go. Either way, currently it looks like we're staying in the ocean. You can see a little bit of jungle up there, but there's also jungle here, so I don't know if that's necessarily telling. I sort of think we'll go this way, towards the south, but all right, Onbu is officially sleeping. Everything just seems to be going quite well. We're gonna need a lot of the wood planks and the stone slabs there. Oh, we need to put a worker into this upgraded airwell now that it's upgraded. The research building is being put back in again, which is good. I mean, slabs are being brought over to these. I wonder actually if we should prioritize like these over top of the other houses. Do you know, I don't know if we need this many. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's keep this one only. We'll just put 1 more in. I feel like 2 more was a bit excessive maybe. Let's just wait and see if we really need it. There's another water collector that has been upgraded. Don't know what I ever did with this road. Was something here before and then I like didn't fix the road, or if I literally just not put it in? Both are completely possible. Wouldn't be surprised. This one is done. They have finished. So let's deconstruct that sawmill. And 3 more people would like to settle on Onbu because they're just so happy. This is like a really happy, lovely place to live. And I mean, I'm happy for them. Let's put a sawmill down here to get rid of that stump, because that stump, of course, is going to be in prime house building locations because, of course, the Onbu monument will be covered. All the bricks are already in for Onbu monument. Of course, we don't have any of the iron yet. How is our research notes coming along for that? Actually, you know what we should do? We should just click on it so then it'll just automatically go. Oh, I do really want the scout tower. We're not close to being able to get it yet though, but we're going to get the iron furnace because that's what we need. So just keep working on those research notes for now. I think these clay deposits have refilled so we can put the people back in there. So we are back to gathering clay again. All right, let's speed time on along because Onbu is just having a little snooze. Scavenging parties are out doing the scavenging. Everything's going quite smoothly, I would say. Happiness is really good. We need it to be 19 and it's currently 21. Of course, we do have the Rite of Harmony at the moment, which is really helpful. Getting that +3 is a good boost. And to make our population go up and up, which I'm happy with. Onbu is still sleeping. Look there, the sun is rising on a new day. Onbu is just sleeping right through it though. Onbu, the sun is up. Although he's still tired, 33% still. He's hungry. Oh, his poison level is finally back down to 0, which is nice. Scavenging party has brought back 20 wood planks and 10 fish. Is there anything else for you to gather? Oh, you can go to the forest here or over to the quarry. I really don't need the salt though. So yeah, I think we'll go here, wood and mushrooms. The other scavenger hut has also been built, so that's good. Just need to put 2 workers in there. And then I guess we do go get the salt because it's the only other thing in range. Yeah, it is in range. So there we go. We've got 4 things. Plus 2 parties are almost back. When Onbu stands up again and goes around the corner, we'll be able to hopefully grab this shipwreck. One of our food stands has been constructed, which is good. It's this one here. Let's get a worker in there so they can start bringing food in and making sure we've got just like less walking around for our villagers to do. It should speed up everything. Another scavenging party has brought back 20 engineering notes, which is also really good. As far as research goes, that is very necessary. Onbu is officially up. Just like slept an entire day. And 2 scavenging parties are back now, so we've got another 40 sand and 20 kelp. I imagine the glass is going well. There's 406 available sand. And of course they are getting the sand right out of these scavenger huts for the most part, so it's nice and close by. They don't have too much wandering around to do. It's just a lot of standing around though, that's for sure. 1 more brick needed at this food stand though, and here it comes I think now. There we go, and the food stand is going in. We'll make sure we put a worker in there straight away. There we go. And now we've got a food stand on this side. We've got 1 more food stand to be put in. It's still waiting on the bricks though. There's another island for Onbu to rest on. However, it is a poisoned one. So he's going to be getting a little bit of poison. He didn't eat the food, which is fine. Which direction do we want to go? There are some fort ruins up that way. This would stay in the ocean. I'm not sure if that's going to stay in the ocean. There's quite a lot of stuff over there. There's not a lot of stuff over here though. There's like nothing this way, which is a little scary. Like, where are you going? Just like into nothing? Why is there nothing here? Oh my gosh, which way do we go? Oh, iron furnace has been researched. That's great. I think we have to go north. It's too crazy to go into literally nothing. There's nowhere for Onbu to sleep here. He's going to get tired pretty quickly and then just have a really bad time. That is out of range. We can send a party there though, and hopefully there soon. Right, iron furnace has been researched, so we do need to build one of those. People do not want to be living near this. Where am I going to put it then? I don't have space for this kind of stuff. It has to go like here, but I'm going to have to get rid of this then, I think. So let's deconstruct that. We're going to have to try to fit it in here. We're going to have to get rid of these, and we'll put the iron furnace as close to the front as we can. Once those 2 clay spots are removed. Right, now the scavenging party has come back again. We can send a party off here and send a party off there. Oh, that one's just out of range, which is a shame because, yeah, 10 engineering notes and 2 tools would have been great. This one's almost in range though, but we have everybody out at the moment. All right, people are so happy. We've got 3 new settlers who've wanted to settle on Onbu's back, and our population, our needs have increased from 14 to 15. So now we need to keep it at 20 as the minimum. Can we do another festival? Yeah, we can do another rifle harvest. We are out of wood. Hold on, what? We have 12 wood total? That's actually insane. Okay, wasn't expecting to run out of wood. Do you know what we don't have though is the tree nursery. I wonder if that's like something we should definitely be getting. Where is that anyways? Tree nursery. I wonder if that's what we need. Because then we could be using compost to replant trees in the surroundings, so we always have some trees. And since we're low on wood, I'm going to select that one as our next one. It needs a lot of construction nodes also though, which is a bit concerning considering that is wood we need for the construction nodes. All right, people should be fairly happy. Onbu, you're going to need to sleep here. I don't know if you're going to want to sleep here, but I need you to sleep here. Yes, he does want to sleep here. Cool. A trader has arrived. Can I buy wood from you? No. I can buy tools though. Right, trading 4 tools for 75 clay seems like a fairly good deal for us. Right, a bit worried about our lack of wood, but actually if we got this built, what's the wood planks though? Okay, yeah, maybe now we have too many of these workshops. Like all of our wood is just going immediately to those. I don't know. Okay, this can be closed for now. I mean, there's definitely still trees over here to be gathered, so I'm just gonna select some of this stuff to be gathered. We need the trees, obviously, so everything's slowed down. It's also tricky because now anything that you have to burn, you need wood for that as well. So wood is like such an important commodity. I mean, to make 1 glass, we need 25 wood. Are you insane? That is so much wood for 1 piece of glass. Holy moly. How much glass has been brought over here? Not enough, actually. Some of these houses have all the glass oh no, just 2 of them have all that glass they need. Yeah, still actually need to be producing more glass. Scavenging party has brought back 30 salt and 10 clay. Let's send them off to here. Get some tropical salads. We're also going to be going through a light thunderstorm at some point. Hopefully it'll pass by quick enough, but I'm not sure it will. Onbu is also quite hungry. There are some nomads up there we might be able to gather, but I don't know if we can get to them in time. Onbu is quite hungry, so we're going to need to make sure we are feeding him as soon as he wakes up. Another scavenging party has returned, but there is no space at the moment. We do need to feed Onbu. He's actually really hungry. It's at the 65% mark. It's past that little line. So we're going to need to feed him a few times here as he's swimming along. Another scavenging party brought back 5 stone slabs and 5 bricks. I mean, I'm definitely happy to take it. We've got a shrine here. We can send them out 20 of the engineering notes. I wish this one wasn't out of range. It would have been nice to get some like nice gourmet foods. This one has wood over at the shipwreck. I definitely want to be making sure we grab that. Onbu's already on his next island. It's at 28% hunger, so 1 more food ball and he should be good. Oh, people are not loving this. It's a bit poisoned here. It's actually dropped our happiness level down. Just because 1 person's poisoned and it's a -3 overall to their happiness. I mean, as long as Onbu doesn't sleep here, which he's not going to because he's actually like fine for how sleepy he is, we should just move out of it and it won't be a problem. I am worried though about this light thunderstorm. People are happy again, which is great. I would rather not hit a thunderstorm if we could avoid it, but I don't know if we can avoid it is the problem. All right, sending the scavenging party out to go get that 20 wood and 10 salt. Don't care about the salt at all, but we do need the wood. Can't believe I'm saying that. Wood is a problem resource for us now. Yep, small thunderstorm is looming over our village, but 20 sand and 40 salt have been brought back from over here. Not the Onbu lantern. Where even is there an Onbu lantern? Over here somewhere. I guess we'll repair that. And the stonemason and the flop house. Oh wait, didn't we want to deconstruct this anyways? We'd only get some of our resources back. I think it's better than reconstructing it because we didn't need that flop house anymore. We'll repair this. Oh, this one is also done. The quarry can go. Do we have enough housing for everybody? We actually don't have enough housing for we really need one of these to be done. Oh, which means we need the iron furnace to be put in, which we can do now. So right over there, we're gonna stick the iron furnace. It's far enough away from all the houses that no one's gonna be mad about it. Let's make that high priority. A food stand has also been built. That would be the one over here. So let's get a worker in there. And the tree nursery has been researched as well. So this is gonna be planting trees. Where do we want to plant trees? Maybe up here? I think we've got a bit of space up here, so maybe this is the best spot for a tree nursery. It's gonna need wood planks though, and quite a lot of them actually. All right, Onbu's coming up to a crossroads. Do we want to head into the desert or stay in the ocean? I mean, our next look at in the ocean, we're gonna be coming up to another poison feeding spot after quite a long time, so they're not a nice place for Onbu to sleep. Here's just a regular feeding spot. Onbu's, he's getting hungry again. The desert's not the worst. We would just have to switch over to cactus and whatnot. But I think we'll head into the desert, but we'll have to do that in the next episode because we are out of video time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support massively, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.